What is up, Insaners, and welcome to another video of the World Cup Fantasy 2022. In this one, guys, we're going to talk about our Matchday 5 team selection along with our transfer plans, and we'll end the video with the best captaincy options for Matchday 5. So if you like the video today, guys, make sure that you hit the like button. You can also subscribe to the Insanely Football YouTube channel for more World Cup Fantasy content. And with that, let's start today's video. Now, this is my team for Matchday 5, guys. As you can see on the screen, I've already made a couple of moves, and that's why it's showing 3 out of the 5 available free transfers. I'll talk about my transfers in just a bit, but let's look at our team first, guys. Now, we have a good mix of players from Argentina, Brazil, Portugal, and even England. I personally have a feeling, guys, that teams like Brazil, Argentina, and Portugal, they look like the favorites to go through, and that is why I have bet on players from these teams. As you can see, it's a pretty much conservative team, guys. I have defenders from all teams, so I have Shaw from England, I have Dumfries from Netherlands, Marquinhos from Brazil, and Otamendi from Argentina, guys. So in case if you want to go a little bit more attacking, in case if you want to bank on certain teams getting clean sheets, maybe you can double up on the Brazil defense, maybe you can even double up on the Portugal defense, or even the Argentinian defense for that matter. Noppert is in goal because he's the cheapest playing goalkeeper, and I think he's a decent option. Then we also have Costa against Morocco, who could be the best option to go for. Especially considering that goalkeepers do not give us a lot of points, guys, I think Costa against Morocco is a good option. Now coming to midfield, guys, and this is where we can also see something similar as compared to the defense. Now we have options from Brazil, Portugal, even a Croatian player, along with an Argentinian midfielder. So we have Paqueta, and this is one of the transfers that we've already made, guys. We've gotten Paqueta, we had Olmo in our team. Now we have Paqueta from Brazil. I think he's a great option. He's in good form. I think Brazil have a good fixture, and there's good attacking potential in Paqueta. Then we have Fernandes as well, guys. In case if we want to do things a bit differently, in case if we want to go for a differential captaincy option, Fernandes also gives us that route, and I think he's the standout option in that Portugal attack. Against Morocco, guys, I think he's a great option to go for. Then we have Perisic, and I know not a lot of people would look at Perisic because Brazil are the favorites to go through against Croatia. But in case if you want to take a bit of a risk, I think Perisic is a good option. He's absolutely a differential, guys. And yes, there are chances that he might need to be transferred out next week, but I think we will have ample transfers to make that move. Then we have Fernandes here as well, guys. He's an Argentinian midfielder. Now, in case if we want to make a switch, we can use one of the free transfers available to us because we also have some budget lying around. So we have 1.5 million in the bank, and that money can easily be used to upgrade Fernandes. Right now, guys, the options that I'm looking at are Hakim Ziyech from Morocco. Then there's Bellingham as well that I can look at. In case if I'm going a bit heavy on the Portugal attack, guys, Otavio is the other option to kind of go for. In attack, guys, we have Messi, Richarlison, and Mbappe. I think these are the strongest 3 forwards to go for. In case if you're looking to take a punt, maybe go for the Portugal attacker. You can go for Ramos. He had a great game last time around against Switzerland. He scored a hat-trick. And if you want to take a bit of a risk, he's definitely an option to go for. In case if you have some additional money lying around, guys, you can also go for a Neymar or even a Vinicius Jr. if you're looking for an ultra differential option. But I have Richarlison as the Brazilian forward, guys. He's definitely going to start. He's a great option. And I think he's also a great captaincy option if you are looking at other Brazilian options. Then on our bench, we have Saka and Guerrero as well, guys. So both of these options are also great picks. I mean, they can easily come on. We can easily transfer them in and get some attacking hauls from both players. So overall, I think this team is okay. It's a bit safe, it's a bit conservative. I might still make a couple of changes before the deadline, but I think this is what it is right now, guys. You can of course go a bit attacking, take a few risks, and side with certain teams like, let's say for example, Brazil, Argentina, France, or even Portugal if you feel all 4 of these teams are gonna get through, guys, and you can pick players accordingly. Now let's look at the best captaincy options for Matchday 5, guys. Now in case if you are looking at a day 1 option, and if you want to go Brazil, you can easily go for Richarlison or Neymar. I think the better option out of the 2 would be Neymar at the moment. We know that he's getting fitter. I think he's going to start the game and he will end up playing majority minutes. I think Neymar, especially with the fact that he's also on penalties, guys, he's going to play in that central attacking role. I think he's a great option. In case if you don't have Neymar and if you have Richarlison instead, I think he's the alternate pick to go for in terms of captaincy if you are looking at a Brazil attacker. Now, in case if you're not looking at a Brazil option and maybe you have a Lionel Messi in your team, guys, I think he's a great option. He's definitely the best Argentina attacker to go for. Don't look at other options like Martinez, Di Maria, or anyone else. I think if you are looking at an Argentina player, guys, Lionel Messi has to be your pick. Personally, I won't look at options from Netherlands and Croatia because I feel players from Brazil and Argentina are the ones to go for, especially when you're looking at captaincy. Now looking at day 2 guys, and we have two standout options here as well. In case if you feel that Mbappe is going to do against that trickier England defense who have kept 3 clean sheets in the last 4 games, I think you can go for Mbappe. He definitely is in great form. He's scoring goals. You know that if France are going to do anything in attack, Mbappe has to be involved guys, and he's the standout option on day 2 for captaincy. Now if you don't want to go for Mbappe, or maybe for some reason you don't have Mbappe in your team guys, and you have a certain Bruno Fernandes, I think this is a very interesting option. It's a high risk, high reward pick guys. Not a lot of people are going to captain him, and he's a great differential option, especially when Portugal has a favorable fixture guys. Bruno has been in decent form. He's a standout option in that Portuguese attack. And I think if Ronaldo is not on the pitch guys, he's also going to be on penalties. We know that he can create something from absolutely nothing guys, and because of that fact, I think there's a lot of potential in Bruno Fernandes, and he's the best differential captaincy option to go for Matchday 5. So this was my team and the best captaincy options to go for Matchday 5 guys. Do let me know what you think about this team. Do let me know who's your favorable captaincy option for Matchday 5 in the comments below. So that'll be all from my side for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed the video today. I hope you found it useful. If you did guys, make sure that you hit the like button. Also subscribe to the Insanely Football YouTube channel for more World Cup fantasy content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.